Right guys, hello, another video for you all. More content with my Quest 2 VR headset. We're going to have another look at Arizona Sunshine Remake today, but we're going to cover the Horde mode as I haven't done that quite yet. We'll also point out I'm using a 1080 Ti to do PC VR with the Quest 2 headset. So the idea is to help people out trying to do PC VR, but you've got a more modest system, get an idea how well the game will run for you by seeing this video. So let's just go into the options and to video. So you can see it has a guess at what your system can manage. I decided to turn anti-aliasing down from 4 to 2. Texture quality I went from half to full so it would look better. Shadow quality I've turned that down to low. Volumetric effects are off to increase the performance, and brightness is the gamma. You can adjust that as you see fit. I have adjusted the turn speed with the thumbstick, so hopefully it's not too jarring as you watch the video. And hopefully I've turned the filter on in OBS so my head movement isn't too jarring as well. So there's the Horde mode. We can do it single player and multiplayer, and yes, they do leaderboards. I don't know how long it goes for. I haven't done the whole thing, but I imagine your headsets are gonna die of battery eventually, so there's only so far you can go. So I don't want to sound like a negative Nelly, but I will point out the things that I don't like. I don't like that we're in such an enclosed space under this gazebo, so I can see out here but I can't move out here, which is quite frustrating. And we've got some weapons. What will happen every 5 rounds, they'll do like an intermission and then throw in an extra gun, but as I'll explain as we play through, I'm not keen of the weapons. I'd like to choose my own. So we have the Saints and Sinners system of getting points, and points mean prizes. You could buy the weapons that you wanted, and to be fair, you could do a lot more exploring in Saints and Sinners as well. So I had my issues with Saints and Sinners, so I'm not being biased. I need to crank the generator to get this started. Let's do that. Okay. I don't know why it's saying player. It should have my name up there, but never mind. So I don't want the Colt because that's only going to have 7 rounds in the magazine. These will hold more. When I do reload, I covered this in the last video, A to eject the magazine, put a fresh one in, and press A again for the slide release. So rather than work the action, it will automatically chamber a new round. So you can go into the options and go back to the old way of reloading, which was just to put it down into the belt. In VR, a lot of the fun is just doing these interactions. So I do like to do the reload properly as they've added it into the game. And the slide release is a nice touch because that wasn't in Saints and Sinners. We see it in games like Contractors. So I don't say things to be a negative Nelly, it's just constructive criticism, like things could be improved. If we have to stay under this gazebo because this is the only way that we'll be able to do multiplayer, then fair enough. Like, I could understand that. And we'll just move on to other things, like maybe we could get a choice of guns. Because I won't necessarily want to go through however many rounds to get to the better guns. Let's pick up some food, put that in the glove pocket. Yeah, Saints and Sinners, I think the hardest round was the first round. Once you were able to get the shotgun and some other things, it wasn't too bad. It's empty. So is that? Yeah, so I should point out I'm using the Quest 2 with a 1080 Ti. Why don't I have a Quest 3? Well, I've got a 1080 Ti, so the next thing to upgrade will be the graphics card. The Quest 3S A lot of people will be buying that because that's the more budget orientated option, and that has a similar resolution, if not the same, if I recall correctly, to the Quest 2. So when it comes to PC VR, resolution, the higher it is, the more difficult it is for your graphics card to play the games. So if I buy a full fat Quest 3, I'm making it a little bit more difficult to do PC VR. So I really want to sort out, get a better graphics card, and then figure out what will be my next VR headset. I'm doing this over virtual desktop. It's actually like the latency isn't bad. Like, one of my worries of doing things wirelessly, it's not as good as a cable. It's actually playing pretty well. Barrel. Reload. So I've managed to get away 1080 Ti for this long because I do have a Steam Deck. So a lot of the PC games I want to do, because that's effectively 720p when I do it remote play, it's not too bad for the graphics card to run it, the more modern games. If I was trying to do 1440p 4K, it's too hard for the graphics card. So rather than go up in resolution, I've actually gone down and just sit on the couch or lay in bed with the Steam Deck and just do it remote play. The battery lasts longer on the Steam Deck because it's not having to render the game. The PC does it. It's all done remotely. It's kind of cool. Why are you so spongy? Just feel like I'm walking around in small circles. I probably don't need to. Oh, they're behind me. Shot the barrel on purpose, clear them out. Double headshot. All set's empty. So, got any frags yet? Yes, we do. Food. 4 is over. Let's do some tactical reloads. Double hand the ammo whilst we can. So yeah, if I pull back on the thumbstick, I will do a 180 spin. It'll be useful. I'm getting lazy in my old age and prefer to play games seated. But for many of you new to VR, you haven't got your VR legs yet, you can get disorientated. So playing seated is the way to go. Oh, you're a big guy. Next, you. So there's our intermission, wave 5, 101 kills. So they're now going to throw in an extra weapon for me, the Mac 10. Fires from an open bolt. Cock back, reloaded. Let's get some ammo. Health's not too bad. Need to eat any food. Now, I've got a feeling this MAC-10, being fully automatic, is going to chew through the ammo. I'd rather just akimbo the pistol still, but we want to do variation for the sake of the video. Don't get too bored. I'm sure many of you would like me to do twin MAC-10s, but that's goodbye ammo straight away. So I think I'll keep this for close encounters, like so. Let's eat our food. Oh, quick. Some of the big guys are bullet sponges, so being able to put a high rate of fire down on them isn't necessarily a bad idea. These sound closer than they are. I keep hearing these moans behind me. It sounds like they're breathing down my neck. Is that another wave over? Of course, the machine pistol is using the same ammo as my pistol. It's empty. No weapon to go over my shoulder yet, that won't come till later. Just hiding behind the cactus. I took him out. Seriously? Wave 8s. Let's take an extra grenade. Check the health. Turning very slowly with the thumbstick, but it has to be done for the sake of the video. See, sometimes you get them in one shot, even with the armoured calluses over their face. And sometimes they're bullet sponges, I don't understand. Sometimes you blow half their head off and they still keep walking. free that time. This wave in 3 seconds. Let's get some more ammo then. Hold up. Still crawling. Who's next? Well, I'm getting a little bored now. I suppose if you're playing with friends, you can always chat amongst yourselves. Kills. I like to get stuck up there. They really need to patch that. Frag. A lively one. There's you. Take that bullet sponge. Scratch me. Important thing is not to panic. See, they're stuck up there again. A lot of ammo. Going back to the pistol. Don't want the Desert Eagle because that's only going to be 7 rounds in the magazine. It's going to be worse than these. Now it should technically be more powerful. Doesn't seem to work that way in the game. Stitch myself up then. Stuff some food into our mouth. Yeah, that 180T quick turn. Might turn that off in the options. Made me angry now. Let's grab more ammo. And reload. Right, grenade time, I think. Get the barrel in play, that's good. Helmet saved him from the double headshot. Take that grenade. There we go. Sprightly ones. Oh. Let's grab some food as we're by the barbecue anyway. Is it worth in the barrel? No, it's not. Such a bullet sponge. Let's get ourselves some more ammo. Weight 14. Just the way off getting the next weapon. Stop the video soon because I'm just frankly bored. I know what the next weapon is, and that's not even that exciting. Over the shoulder grenade toss. Accidentally crouched. Oh, nearly double headshot. What's the health line? 46. And half his head's missing, he's still alive. Music sounds like the wave's over. Ding. Next smoker, I can hear him wheezing. Oh. Oh, we've got a grenade, yes we do. Some other zombies. How many we got? Oh, there's our intermission. Tactical reloads all round. There's our rifle, not very exciting. Check, didn't accidentally knock the mic off. Nope, good. Alright, wave 16. So let's do a round with a rifle and then I'll call it quits. I think we've all got a good idea how well the game runs on my machine and what's involved to do the Horde mode. I mean, I don't even need to two-hand it. We're getting a bit more lively. That's a grenade. Reload. Back change. See, for a rifle, that should have been one shot, one kill, but never mind. Right, yeah, I think we'll leave it there, guys. God knows how long the video's gone on for. Hopefully it's been reasonably entertaining. Have a good day, have a good evening, whatever it is you choose to do after watching this, and as always, I'll see you when I see you next. Ciao.